Welcome, welcome. Oh, 3 a.m. Well, thanks for being here. That is late. I wonder where are you calling from? Joylyn, welcome. What's your location? Like what city are you from? Ziad. Thank you for being here, everyone. Welcome. To those who are watching this from the YouTube, we'll be starting the meditation very shortly. Suhas, you're from UK. Ziad, you're from Portugal. Okay. Well, I wish you could have joined, but no worries. Jean, welcome. Same in UK, it's 3 a.m. Wow. Okay, well, I appreciate y'all being here on a 3 a.m. Thank you. At this point, I'm going to leave it up as a Q&A until we start. Welcome, Jacob Bila. Until we start the actual meditation, which will be in the next 5-ish minutes. Welcome to those of you all watching this from the YouTube. John Scotty, how we doing? Thank you for being here. We're going to start the meditation in the next 5-ish minutes. Oh, thank you so much, Suhas. I appreciate you very much. It means a lot for the badge. Thank you. Any questions or comments or concerns about meditation, yoga, spirituality? Don't hesitate to ask on the YouTube as well. Feel free to ask any questions. The goal for this is going to be, welcome Abivio. I appreciate you, John Scotty. Your pictures on your story were amazing. I'm really digging the no glasses, so you've been really rocking that look, man. So the goal for this is really just to create a community where we can all share the moment together with practicing. Welcome, Jared. Practicing being conscious through a meditation, and then also, more importantly, welcome, Sean. How we doing? Emiliano, welcome. More importantly, the reason I'm doing this is because of 3 reasons, right? The practice of meditation can be difficult, it can be lonely, it can be confusing. So by doing this live, the goal is really just to help break those 3 things down, to create that community. So thank you all for being here, and we'll be starting the next exactly 5 minutes now. So 9:10 Central is when we'll be starting. But in the meantime, I will open it up to any questions, comments, concerns. Feel free to ask aloud. Welcome, Christian. Welcome, Tetuanitiva. Alrighty, so we got some questions. Cami asked, or Carl asked, Vish, I can't concentrate in my meditations. That's a great question, which a lot of people have asked me, and it was a question I used to have as well. Here's how you approach that. So, concentration is going to be very helpful with the practice of meditation. And just like anything, whether it's a sport, whether it's studying, whether it's work, Yeah, you asked why. Help me, I need concentration, but I can't. Yeah, don't worry, I got you. I'll be answering that, Carla. So, just like anything, it's practice, right? So, that is why I practice this every single day. In fact, as some might know, I do it quite long. You don't have to do it that long, but I do it for around 2.5 hours a day. Anyways, so the first part to your question about how do I concentrate more, it's going to be as simple as practice. Number two, I think how you practice matters a lot. So, how do we practice optimally? Well, how that's going to work is you're going to very simply just, every time you get distracted with your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, you're going to gently let that go and then redirect the focus back to the breath, back to whatever focus that you have, whatever your anchor is. And it's just like an exercise, right? So you're gonna have to go back and forth. Initially, you might be wavering quite a bit, where you're just consistently getting distracted and you can't concentrate. But that's where the key word of practice makes the biggest difference. But at the same time, how you practice matters, right? So how you practice that is every time you get distracted by any of these things, you want to be very kind to yourself and do it very gently. If you beat yourself up while you're doing it, like, I can't do this, this is annoying, this is getting difficult, well, then you're going to not get the most out of the practice. So three things: practice, be kind to yourself, and gently redirect the focus. That's all. And then we also had a question from Emiliano. How do you stay focused when things don't seem to go as planned? I'm assuming you're asking this more generally. If not, let me know, and I will have to jump into the meditation as I promised in the next 30 seconds. I'll try to quickly answer this, and I'll save some time afterwards to answer questions as well. But to briefly touch on that, Emiliano, I would just say this very simple thing, which is do what's in your control, and whatever is not in your control, you let go. Just like the meditation practice, you let go. It's a distraction. Whatever is not in your control, you let go. So it's easier to say it, I understand, I agree, but that's where practice makes the biggest difference. So let go of what is not in your control, focus on what is in your control, and more importantly, focus on the present moment, because that is really all that you really have and will ever have. Depends on the place. Yeah, I understand that in certain places things can be a bit more difficult, but I'll just have to quickly go back to the point of practice. If you can practice enough and consistently, Carla, then you will be able to do it anywhere. That's the ultimate goal, at least. All right, let's jump into the meditation. I will save some time after the meditation to answer any more questions. Okay? So let us jump into it. And so, Adziri, welcome. We're just about to start the meditation. In fact, let me just type that out so people know that are joining. And for those who are watching on the YouTube, I'm just typing this out in the Instagram. Okay. Alrighty, y'all, let us begin. If the background noise is too loud, let me know. Welcome, Ria. Welcome, Varsha. Let us first start by taking some deep breaths, eyes open, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to now give some quick recommendations as you continue taking these deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. These are merely just recommendations. This includes having your back straight, very optimal, face tilted up, palms open on your lap, just like this. If you're sitting on a chair, right ankle over left. If you're sitting on the ground, legs out, again, right ankle over left. If you're sitting cross-legged, that's perfectly fine. Back straight, face up, palms open. Continue taking those deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And now you're going to gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. And start to breathe normally. Thank you, Sinead, for the kind words. Start to breathe normally. So as you breathe in from the nose, you're going to breathe out from the nose. Regular breathing. Regular breathing. And what you hear in the background is going to be sounds of nature. You might be wondering why the sounds of nature. Well, we come from nature. So it's here to bring us back to our true nature. And as you're breathing, I want you to just very gently take notice of how as you inhale, the body gets big as it expands. And then as you exhale, take notice of how the body gets small as it contracts. Very gently just take notice of these things. Try your best to not analyze and think about it, but instead just take notice of it. Just observe it. I want you to now also take notice of the environment around you. Take notice of any sounds, any smells, and now take a second as well just to observe without thinking about it, without analyzing. Take a second to very gently just observe how you are feeling in this present moment. So not how you were feeling yesterday, not how you were feeling this morning or whatever time of day earlier. How are you feeling right now in the present moment? Just without even a label. It might be a little difficult, but without even a label, I want you to just observe the inner state of yourself. Just observe. Now we're going to start a light body scan. Again, eyes closed. We're going to imagine like we're observing ourselves from the outside. And we're going to observe the body from head to toe. There might be certain parts of the body that have tension, discomfort, or even pain. But regardless of those feelings, you're going to give an equal pace of scan. Again, eyes closed. Let us start at the top of the head. Move towards the front top of the head. Then your forehead. Your eyes. Ears. Nose. Mouth. Chin. Neck. Shoulders. Arms. Hands. Fingers. Let's go to the chest now. The back. Let's go to the stomach. The hips. The legs. The feet. The toes. And now let us bring the focus to the spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. This can be the nose, the chest, the stomach. Just find that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. Once you have found that spot, take your time. This will be the anchor. And we're now going to start some gratitude practicing. Or as I would call them, gratitude centering. How we do this is going to be keeping the focus on that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation, whether that's your stomach, your chest, your nose. And as you inhale, again, eyes closed, regular breathing, inhale through the nose, exhale from the nose. So as you inhale from the nose, you're going to say mentally, that is, I am grateful for, as you exhale, this present moment. Inhale, I am grateful for. Exhale, this present moment. Inhale, I'm 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 grateful for. Exhale, this present moment. I'll let you be and practice at your own pace. Inhale, I'm grateful for. Exhale, this present moment. And I want you to realize that it is very normal and natural for you to get distracted, whether it's by your thoughts, feelings, sounds. Every time that happens, you're going to very gently bring that focus back to that breath of anchor and back to that gratitude practicing chant. You got this. Be kind to yourself, remember. And it's just a practice. Now we're going to keep the eyes closed and let go of that focus on the breath and that focus on the gratitude. Just gently let go. And slowly start to bring the awareness to the environment around you. Take notice of any sounds that you hear. Take notice of any smells. Any feelings. Maybe it's like an itch. Maybe it's some pain. And then very slowly, open your eyes. Take your time here. Take your time here. Slowly open your eyes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you all for sharing this beautiful experience with me. I will be now here to answer any questions, comments, anything really. whether it relates to the meditation that we just did, whether it's generic meditation questions, whether it's about spirituality, yoga, wisdom, whatever. Ask away. I'm here to serve. Feel free to ask any questions. Alrighty, so I just set up the pinned comment for the Instagram. Any questions, comments, concerns, y'all? Whether you're on the YouTube or you're on the Instagram, feel free to ask away. I'll be here for the next couple minutes. Let's see, who do we got here? We got John Scotty, we got Lillian, we got Cami. Any questions, y'all? And then we got someone here on the YouTube. And if you have questions that are personal that you don't want to ask out loud, that's totally okay. You can DM me. And if you're watching this from the YouTube, you can DM me at Vish Vibes. Same handle on Instagram. Just say in the DM meditation question. So it's a message to me to answer in that context. Welcome, Dartmouth NYC. Thanks for being here. Any questions, comments, concerns? Ranan Singh, welcome. Fran, welcome. Alrighty, y'all. Well, again, I'll be doing this every day, 9 p.m. Central. Appreciate y'all. Just for showing up. It means a lot. Not to me, but to yourself. So with that, make this a great day. Take it joyfully and stay conscious. Access it.